So, as I said, I wanted to draw attention to some of the problems in my constituency. I recently attended a residents' meeting in a street in Northfield called Pineview. This area is a quiet cul-de-sac set off from a busy road. It is a close-knit community, and over the years, residents have invested their own time and money, considerable money, to ensure the upkeep of the area. They have lived with underground telecommunications infrastructure which serves different operators, and they've experienced positive service. But residents report that last year, 4 telegraph poles were installed on this road, starting early in the day and finishing later at the night, with intrusive spotlights to facilitate the work. There was very limited community engagement, despite the residents taking up a suggestion by the company, Brisk, that a petition be collected. This was done, but to no effect. I draw attention also to Lavelle Close in Wheeley. This is another small cul-de-sac with only half a dozen houses and narrow pavements. The activities by 2 competing companies are now causing obstruction for residents and users of an adjoining public park. The hope that infrastructure would be shared is not being observed in practice, and there are ongoing problems of pavement parking across South Birmingham. Now, I know that transport ministers are looking separately at this issue in its own right, but the fact is that the combination of pavement parking and the loss of pavement space to poles has created obstructions and pinch points. This is a particular problem for those with prams and mobility aids. I'll give way to your honourable lady in a moment. There are also problems in the Bourneville Conservation Area, which I've highlighted recently with Bourneville Village Trust, and I would like to place on record my thanks for the local representations that have been made to me in advance of this debate by councillors Esther Rye, Miranda Perks and Jamie Tennant in my constituency, and Liz Clements and Fred Grindrod in the neighbouring ward of Bourneville and Cotteridge. I also want to reference the work done on this issue by my honourable friend and neighbour, the member for Edgbaston, who, as she has highlighted, is addressing the same problems in her constituency, and my other constituency neighbour, the honourable and gallant member for Selly Oak, who is unable to speak in this debate as a frontbencher, but I know that he is addressing the same problems and that he has written to Ofcom on this matter. It is clear that there are issues in common and that a different way forward is needed. And